Recording in progress.
Satnam, everyone. It's Candace from Soulfire Social. So thrilled to have you here for Sacred Cacao ceremony, fluttering open the third eye, tapping into that sixth chakra, Ajna, to start to really come back into or enhance and heighten our ability to tap into our intuition, our inner knowing, our seeing, our feeling, our sensing, our tasting. And if we aren't really sure where our potency lies in tapping into our intuition, my hope is that over the course of this ceremony, that you'll be able to learn a little bit more about how you receive information. And just a reminder, not all of us see beautiful visuals. Many of us are feeling, hearing, knowing. And if it's the first ceremony for you, the one thing I invite you to do is just really trust. This ceremony is all about trusting yourself and allowing the experience to take you exactly where it's supposed to take you today. So maybe different from any ceremony you've done before. If your first time, you might say, oh, I have this expectation. Drop all expectations. There's going to be a lot of time for you to listen, to look for things in your journey. During the guided meditation, there's going to be a lot of sound. And so let's start off by just opening our circle, sharing our sacred cacao together, sharing our intentions. We'll pick a group card, and then we will begin our journey. So grabbing your ceremonial cacao and just taking a moment to really honor the fact that we are creating a ceremonial space here, bringing in the beautiful vibration of that goddess cacao spirit to open the heart, to help us to release negativity and to open us into a space of receiving wisdom. Cacao is amazing for helping us to connect to the energies of Mother Earth. And so in a way of being grounded into that space, but also elevated so we can see what comes through this more ethereal space at the third eye. So taking a moment just in silence to drink your cacao, thinking about your intention and inviting this beautiful vibration in to work with you. Let's go ahead and put our cups down and place our hands on our heart. Allowing yourself to feel roots down through the earth, reaching the crown up. Just taking a moment to feel the sensation of having brought that cacao in, the warmth, the vibration, the taste, the smell. And in great love and gratitude for just showing up today for yourself, let's inhale with love, feeling the expansion through the heart space. Let's exhale with great gratitude. The opportunity to do something for ourselves, to raise our consciousness, open our hearts, to connect with one another in community. Let's inhale again, love. Bring yourself into, or start to bring yourself into that loving vibration, and exhaling in gratitude, just expanding even further. Then opening the palms out. While many of you may not know one another, and we're across space and time, we are able to connect through the ethers, opening up a circle of love and gratitude, of respect, where we are safe to share our intentions, we're safe to receive. And while it's a very individual journey, knowing that we are connected in this ceremonial space. So with a very kind of that love and respect and gratitude, let's inhale, fill yourself up, and then in equal measure, sending and receiving, let's create that circle of energy, love, gratitude, respect, and community. And let's breathe a couple of times and send and receive that energy into this space. As we tap in, just mentally chanting to everyone in this space, I see the beauty in you. I see the light in you. I'm here to support and uplift you. Through all of the ups and downs and challenges we may face, I see the beauty in you. Then bringing your hands down into the lap, right hand into the left, thumb and index touching, staying with the eyes closed. And I just want you to tune in as I walk you through just a couple of things about this third eye spot. And you tune in to what resonates with you. You can turn your eyes gently up under closed eyes to that brow point, the third eye. That is the masculine part of our third eye, the projection out, but it actually starts at the base of the spine, that little dip in the back of the head. And actually, if you want to, you can always touch into it and just feel into it. This is the feminine receptacle. All of your energy comes up through that cervical spine, and then it comes up into this moon center at the back of the skull. The energy then ignites through the pineal, out then that third eye point. And this is the place where we really tap into our inner knowing. It's our inner guidance system. And I told this story before. I tell it often because I just think it's a wonderful example of why we need to tap into this more now than we ever have before. In olden days, men used to come to women because we were so connected to the earth. We were so tapped in to our intuitive wisdom. They came to us to know where to hunt, where to fish, where to live. And over the times changing, the technological age, we came into this space where we thought we had to be a lot more like men. We've lost a bit our connection to nature, some of us. And we've almost lost our ability to trust in our intuition, to really believe in the messages we receive, however they come to us, and then to act on them. So actually, we're going to do some chakra clearing, because you can imagine this all starts the root. That's your connection to the earth. Creativity and passion at that sacral chakra. Then the navel, that's your ability to find the confidence to live your truth. That heart space, what's there? Like not what's in the head, what's in the heart. Your throat, the ability to speak it, to hear it. And then this guidance system, this is where you should go with this. And trusting that guidance system. People have many different clairs, clairvoyance, claircognizance. And so there's the ability to be clairempathetic, clairsentient, that's your feeling, clairaudience, your hearing, clairgustance, your tasting, clairtangency, claircognizance, and clairaudience. And we're going to find out like where your strengths are, and also trying to tap into all of your different abilities and senses through music, through sound. And I invite you to really listen and trust and feel. There is going to be a time where I'm going to ask you to come back to a time in your life where you did not feel good, a time where you remember feeling whether unloved or a trauma. And I don't want to trigger a trauma for you. So just be aware of that. Go where you feel safe. But when I invite you to revisit a time, it's so we can come into a sensation of what it feels like versus what it's like when we're in a great state of joy. And knowing how we felt is a real key to tapping into our body's wisdom in this kind of sentient being. So, I'm going to pick a card for the group, and then we're going to do a little breath practice, which is called oiling the brain. It's an activator for the third eye. I'm going to be playing a lot of solfeggio tones during this to activate the pineal, to activate the third eye. So you're going to get a really interesting mishmash of things today. And I also want to share with you that every other ceremony that I have done, I'm able to tap into that cacao spirit, tap into your energies, and I get these really cool ceremonies for you. For this one, and it's happened now twice, I asked, universe, please help guide me. What should I do? And the message I got was trust your intuition. And so I'm a little less nervous than I was 2 weeks ago when we did it for the first time, but this is going to be totally different because I kind of threw out that the outline and the music. I had downloaded so much. So the message was for me, if I'm asking you to trust your intuition, I have to trust my own. The thing that came out of that experience, and I want to share that with you now, is it's not easy. It's nerve-wracking because if I trust my intuition, how do I know you're going to love it and I'm going to deliver what you need? It's a beautiful experience to put yourself through. So let me pick a card for us. Oh, where am I going to go with that? No, that was right. So interesting. It is the wailing tree. It's quite a scary little card right there. The wailing tree, reconciliations. The number is 59. I'm just going to read a little bit about that. You can take this into your journey with you. The wailing tree. Grief and mourning, a time of necessary loss and reconciliation. When you encounter the wailing tree on your path, it's an invitation to stay a while and regroup, a place for you to rest and allow yourself to say goodbye to what no longer serves you. You may have been overdoing things, working too hard, or putting too much effort into life with little reward. If you've been considering making a life change, now is the time to do so. One important thing to consider before you make changes is that you need to allow yourself to feel disappointment or loss or to mourn what could not be. This is a way to honor your experience, to give yourself time to consider the gifts that are in it, to put proper closure to it, and to really know you've learned as you walk away from it and into something new. Even if the perception of failure is there, there is much good to be discovered. Life is not either or, it's both and, this and that. So as you dive in and process this, allow it to become a temporary travel companion on your journey. The feelings that this will bring to the surface will be challenging for sure, but they will pass and you will be more enriched by the experience. So if you want to bring your cacao and be drinking your cacao, I'm just going to read the intention. So I invite you to be really tuning in as you're sipping, using your clairaudience and allowing yourself to just feel into the beautiful intentions of the people that are on this call, in this room. For those who are doing the recording, I will take a moment and come back once we've gone through the intentions.
Recording in progress.
So, if everyone can just sit up straight, this is a Gyan Mudra, the thumb and index touch. You're going to set it on your lap here. Arms are straight. And I want you to go ahead and close the eyes. And start with the eye focus, like it's out your eyes, but with the eyes closed. And it's almost like you can still feel the energy that that portal allows. But then we're going to shift the internal eye focus to the tip of the nose. And you're able to still tap in to the energy flow of that portal that is the eyes, even with the eye focus down. It's a clear space. The veils are so thin to allow energy in and out. And then allow yourself to visualize the open portal at the third eye space, making the triangle. You don't need to look up. You just tap into the energy in that area. Now we're going to take 3 long breaths deep in through the nose. Totally focused on these 3 portals. You start to activate the cerebral spinal fluid. And then we're going to inhale and we're going to chant the word Ong, keeping the eye focus on the nose, but the portal's open. The tongue goes to the roof of the mouth, and that's going to send a vibration up and across into these portals in the brain. And then we're going to breathe again, but make sure you put your tongue on the roof of the mouth. So let's inhale. Ong. 3 deep breaths. Close the mouth. On the 4th one, we inhale. Keep the jaw open a little bit as you Ong. Let's inhale. Ong. 3 deep breaths. When you're ready, another Ong. Ong. 3 gentle breaths in and out. Noticing how the vibrations, as they shift up into the nasal cavity, start to bring vibration through the eye portals, the third eye. One more nice deep inhale in through the nose. Great big sigh out. And go ahead and find your way lying down, an eye cover, and we'll begin our journey. And a reminder as you do lay back, this is your experience. I will be giving you guideposts along the way. But if you are taken somewhere completely different by your intuition, by the goddess of Cacao, do that. If you need to make notes, do that. If you need to get up and go to the loo, do that. Do all the things that you need to do and trust completely that this experience is exactly what you need today. Lying back, take a nice long deep inhale. And simply rest into your space. Eyes are closed. Focus at the third eye. The color of this point is indigo. Perhaps you can begin to visualize yourself floating in a beautiful indigo sea. Letting the weight that you carry be washed away. Feeling the rise and the fall. The water beneath you, safe and free. Let yourself feel into the water, sense it, smell it, touch it. See if you can become fluid. In this ocean space, we meet the sounds of the ancient wisdom keepers, dolphins and whales. Experience this space and listen. Is there wisdom to be shared here with you? Perhaps they take you on a journey. Simply follow their lead. invite you to ask these wisdom keepers, what do I need to surrender so that I can fully receive all of the information, all of the wisdom by opening my third eye? With this wisdom floating in this water, all of the beautiful sensations that go with it, we now take the opportunity through the Ho'oponopono prayer to bring up and in anything that we need to release and experience, forgiving ourselves, forgiving others, taking in, much like the card said, bringing in the experiences, finding reconciliation so we can step forward on our journey. So as you float in this beautiful sea, shedding the stories, shedding the layers, and letting them be washed away with just the beautiful lessons learned held in your heart, your wisdom. a nice long deep inhale and release all of that baggage. The next inhale, we breathe into all of the wisdom that we carry because of the experiences we've had up until right now at this exact moment. We breathe in again with love and gratitude, and we expand, honoring our individuated divinity. And we feel the pull and the flow of the water taking us into a river. It's taking us into a beautiful space. Your intuition will show you exactly what it looks like, what it smells like. And as you shift from the indigo sea into the river, you'll see and meet the goddess of Cacao, who will be waiting for you on the river side. I want you to notice everything about this beautiful goddess, how she appears for you today. Her energy. Is she adorned? Is she flowing? Feel into her love. Feel into her wisdom. Maybe you embrace her and merge with her. She wants to take you to just a beautiful space. Her healing circle for you. Take it all in. Allow her to lay you gently into this circle for healing. And as she uses universal energy through her hands, working up the chakras to heal and clear, and then down to ignite, you will know to breathe in how you want to breathe into these different areas. You will know how to release through the breath, maybe through the soles of the feet, visualizing like black sludge or smoke, anything heavy coming out. So let's go ahead, and as we lie back and she places her hands over the root, we bring in the vibrations of this red chakra, our connection to Mother Earth, to our community, fear or safety. Use your breath, use your knowing. This is about clearing and healing this space. We move up to the sacral chakra, the orange waters of, for women, the womb space, all of the internal sexual organs, beautiful sexual energy, creativity, and passion. Clear, cleanse, and heal. Let the waters flow to the navel. Your warrior spirit, vitality, confidence. Let it flow into your heart, self-love, compassion. And then through the heart, we open into the throat. Light blue ether, where the seed of manifestation begins. Speaking the truth, hearing the truth. And let it all flow up to the third eye. As if you could flutter it open, clearing out now anything blocking. Let the vibrations take away anything that's blocking a clear view. And then let that open into your crown like a 1,000-petaled purple lotus, opening up the 10th gate, opening up the flow to your higher consciousness, to the divine. And then I won't speak, I'm simply going to play down through the chakras 3 times. You ignite. You bring in the ignition, starting with the crown. Release anything that's still blocking you, and then just let the sounds flow in. Bring the vibrations where you need them until you feel that you are fully lit up. The energy centers flowing, glowing out of you 360 degrees, far beyond the confines of the physical body. The goddess sends you all of her love. She has a message for you. It can be received as a gift and embrace, a vibration, words of wisdom. Listen, see, feel, trust. And then she invites you to follow a path, to connect with the earth, to smell, to feel, to hear. And we are walking towards our earthly healing circle. There's fire. Hear that, smell that, feel the warmth. Here you will encounter one of your earthly, shamanic, animal spirit, and your guides here, a shamanic healer, a spirit animal, a power animal, a medicine man or woman, or many, all of them. They will greet you in a healing circle of the earth. Take it all in as you make your way and meet this healing tribe. you meet your tribe or your healer, ask questions. See them, sense them, ask their names. What are they here to tell you today? What do you need to heal? You have time with them. Trust you'll know exactly what you and them need to do. The sun is fully removed from this space, and if you weren't already in night, let it descend. Truly feel into the fires, the earth. Be of this tribe. Receive their healing and their wisdom. Ask your final questions, receive your healing and your wisdom. As they pass their last messages to you or healing, they'll slowly start to head back to their spaces, leaving you alone by the fire to we lay back onto the earth. And we ground deep down into the heart of the mother through our roots. And we close our eyes. And I would like to invite you to begin another journey, fluttering the third eye, opening up this portal, and simply seeing where you journey, a new sacred healing space. Celestial guides, spirit guides, angels, whomever, you enter through this portal. Maybe it's all alone to begin, but trust, step through the third eye to receive a message or a mantra for today or additional healing. Only you will know. want you to go ahead and find your space. Your sacred space. And with your team, or perhaps this is something you need to do on your own, you'll know. But I want you to find a beautiful space where you can be comfortable, where you can tap into all of your senses. We're in flow, we're supported, we're ready to receive. But we turn now into our awareness, ourselves. And this is when I invite you to balance and compare your sensing and your knowing. So we first go back to a time where you really faced hardship, where you felt small, unworthy, doubtful, in pain, out of love. And you'll know, your intuition will guide you to the right experience for today. I want you to enter into your being at that moment. How did it feel? Your body, your heart, your energy. See if you can smell it, taste it, know it, hear it. And once you have taken in all of the sensations, we make note. This is how we feel when we're out of balance, when we're contracted, when we're not in our highest vibration, when we're in fear or anger or frustration or guilt or resentment. Feel it all. This is where we do not want to be. So if any of these senses are triggered going forward, we know to relate it to something that is not elevating us, be it a person, an experience, and we come into knowing of how we sense and how we feel. Now I invite you to take the journey to your most joyful memory to date in your life. And I want you to take a moment and completely relive it. Completely tune into every single sensation that you had in your most joyful, elevated moment. Experience the bodily sensations. Hear it. Let it bring you completely into that vibration right now. And when you're in this vibration, this is when we ask, what do I need to do? Where do I need to go? What wisdom do I need to have to make decisions which will lead me on a path to more joy, more of these feelings? And you're going to have a whole host of portals to follow. Be guided. We're going to go to a few different places using sounds, etc. Find your door. Trust the wisdom. You may have guides or not. Your older self may come in. The Cacao goddess might come back. But what do you need to do? What path do you need to take? What wisdom do you need to receive to find more of this joy in your life? Travel to new places and hear the wisdom. So many portals, so much wisdom, so much to see and hear and feel. Trust where you're taken. Breathe in the experiences. Breathe in the sensing, the knowing. It's time to finish this journey. So I invite you to bring back any of your guides or to call in your older self. And to simply see where the last few minutes take you. If there are questions that you have, small questions, big questions, universal questions, with this opening, with this connection, why not take the time to ask your guides or to simply sit alone and ask the universe and see what is shown to you, what is told to you, or where you are taken. Take the opportunity. It's time for us to begin our journey back to take with us all of this beautiful wisdom, to keep this beautiful guidance system open with confidence and love. So I invite you to find and trust your own way back. We're going to come to a gate or a portal or a door. Take a few moments to begin the journey back home, this dimension. Get to the gate or the portal, perhaps just wait a moment before coming back onto this side. Just allow yourself to feel into that joy and clarity and connection. When we cross back, when we get ready to come back through without trepidation, because we can flow between these timelines, we can bring the flow and the wisdom back here to this very human experience, but we can stay connected. We can work on staying connected, not just when we sit down for meditation, but staying and connecting. And if we know what good feels like, if we know what joy and love feels like, we can send that vibration out and seek that to match. We can avoid energies and experiences which contract us or put us into fear. So with this beautiful wisdom, I invite you to start to come through that door. Come back to your sacred, safe space right here on planet Earth, in your home, in your friend's home. And I invite you to breathe. And right here, in this dimension, in this body, with this spirit, breathe and feel, smell the air, sense your skin, the weight of the body, feel the prana as you breathe, expanding through the ribs and the chest. See if you can tune into your energy, feel into your mood, feel into your flow. Totally aware, completely mindful and present. Completely present. go, and we hear a voice with a sigh. Our vibration, our voice. 2 more times. Inhale. And again. And over the course of the next few minutes, I invite you to trust what you need to do, how you want to wake up your being. If you want to take notes, take a stretch, just lay back in this space for a moment and do nothing. In 2 minutes, we'll come back together. If anyone feels like I just need time to reflect, that's okay. Just send me a message later, but I'd love to open up our space and just have a moment of sharing as a community before we head out for our day. The choice is yours. Your intuition will lead the way. For those of you who have joined me for the recording, thank you for taking the opportunity to experience the ceremony. I hope that you'll join us live one day soon. Let me send you off with a beautiful Satnam and Aho and so much love and gratitude.